Hey there, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Happy Thanksgiving. I was spending time at my oldest son's house for Thanksgiving dinner. And we were sitting waiting for dinner to get done, and we were chatting and getting caught up. When your children grow up into their own lives, you don't see them as often as you used to. So when I get those moments, I cherish every second of them. They are the most precious time in my life. So as I'm sitting there having conversation with them, my phone beeps, and I'm like, who's gonna be texting me? I don't know. I don't get text unless it's from DoorDash. But it wasn't the same sound as what DoorDash's sound was. So I knew it wasn't them. So I look at my phone, I unlock the screen, and I look at the phone, and it warmed my heart. My best girl, Cynthia, we went to college together. And this woman has held a very, 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 very dear spot in my heart. Watching her grow into the person that she is, the fantastic mother and woman that she has become is simply amazing. And we don't see each other all that often or talk all that often. But every so often, one of us will reach out to the other one. And today, that was my text. My girl, Cynthia, gave me a beautiful text for Happy Thanksgiving. So I found one for her and then sent her one too. We just don't get together. Our lives are so different that we just don't get together as much as we should. But that was the icing on the cake of the beautiful Thanksgiving day that I was having today. It was a most blessed day as I could have ever asked for. The only thing that would have made it better was if my younger son and his girlfriend were there. That would have made it the perfect Thanksgiving. But it was quite uneventful, just sitting around, catching up, talking about things, stories from the past and things like that. And it was an amazing energy, conversation, wonderful. And it's amazing to have these intense grown-up conversations with my adult children. And that's the hardest part when your children grow up and they go out on their own. That's the hardest part, is to realize that you have to pull yourself back. You're their mother still, but they're their own human being. You have to step back because it's your time to watch and to see how they turned out, to see how your parenting worked out for them. Did you do good by them? Do they got a good head on their shoulders? Do they got good morals and values? Are they decent human beings? It's not the time for you to keep mothering them and telling them what to do. The Bible tells us that they're supposed to leave us and go start their own family. Your job now is to just sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You brought that child into this world. You raised that child up. Now you get to sit back and watch. And it's an amazing time to do it. I love every minute of this. Every time I get to watch either one of my children live their life, and I get to sit and talk with them and catch up with what they've been doing, I'm just so much more in love with being their mother than I ever have before, because I look at them and I go, they did learn something from me. Because when you're a parent, you're a broken record. You don't know if they're absorbing everything that you're saying or not. And that's a worry. In the back of a decent parent's mind, it's always the worry that I hope they don't go down the wrong path. And so you struggle and you try as hard as you can to show them what the right path is. And when you get to sit back and see that what you did was the way to do it. There's no greater thank you, no award out in the world. There's no higher honor or greater award than sitting back and watching and knowing that you raised them. To see that some of the things that you thought they weren't listening to, it's part of their life. There is nothing in this world, no amount of money, no nothing, that could ever top that feeling. And if you're one of those parents that have to constantly be telling your adult children what to do, you are missing out so much you have no idea. You are so missing out. It's a piece of heaven here on earth to watch that they've learned from something that you taught them. And the only way to do that is to back away. Observe, let them live their lives. It's not easy to do at first, but the truth is, when you get to go and interact with them and their family, and you see that they learned some things from you and that they turned out to be great human beings, there is nothing greater than that feeling in the whole wide world. Nothing. And imagine if we human being parents think this. Imagine how he feels about all of us, because we're all his children. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If you're by yourself or whatever else, feel free, reach out. We can message back and forth or whatever else and keep you entertained for a little while. If you are not learning to love yourself, find your true authentic self and energetically level up, get on your walk with the man upstairs. Come on. It's a beautiful place to be. The world's different. It really is. It's totally different. And I can't fully explain it, but you don't look at the bad people as bad people anymore. You know why they're the way they are. You pity them. Because they're so far lost, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Had a great Thanksgiving. Stay safe out there. I will be back in a day or two. Anyways, good night, guys. Love ya. Bye.